Hmm. 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 Sorry, we got to choose. Random creatures are present and visible. The equipment is set up and previously have been managed. So therefore, the district is to collect the data from the beacon to restore the remote connection. Okay, so your camera is equipped with a temporary scanning program through which a terminal can quickly analyze the data in invisible data. There's quite a lot of wolves in this zone, and they have managed to transfer some of the beacon data onto themselves amidst the chaos. Point the camera at the wolf and extract the data once the button lights up. Which button are you talking about? Huh? Take 50% more damage. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Um. What is this for? It's over. Alright. Okay. Boobs. So exactly where do we have to go? Huh? Oh, hi. Where are you going?
Don't mess with me.
If you do not, you could. I don't have to fight anymore.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A
Hmm.
sharp scythe needs targets.
Collect the beacon data. Okay, cannot use it. Okay, but for that we need to Why is it pointing? Where is Babu that you are? Never mind. Again, ultimate phase.
Nap time.
Will forged in ice never falters. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs target.
Exactly are we trying to take? We don't have those data in the volumes, right? Okay, I see. That's why it was. What are you trying to say? Hmm? Is this one anything over here? No. I really don't get it what you're trying to. But it came to that side. That time it was pointing something over here. Was it this one? This one? Anywhere? This one? No. Hmm? Nothing over here. Wait. Somewhere over here. Hey, I can see something over there. Let's go with the autumn.
Nap time. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Isn't she crazy? Anyway, yeah, we needed it. We needed it actually. So we got one. Extracting it's thanks to the woo and then leaves. Okay, then we started doing this. I do
Speak. Voice name equals com Apple speech synthesis
हाँ
voice
ठीक है
Victoria.
कोई
Tatty
बात नहीं
game. Voice.
अच्छा
Speak.
ठीक है बहुत बढ़िया नींद नहीं आ रहा
Will forged in ice never falters.
That's better.
I don't get no
A sharp scythe needs target.
कहाँ चला नहीं है कहीं पर नहीं हाँ How about this?
OKARO. Party face with a party horn.
पुल करने के लिए
confetti.
मुझे प्राइमोजेम्स चाहिए आई मीन कुछ चाहिए इधर है नहीं मेरे पास उसके लिए भी मुझे ये सब मिशंस कंप्लीट करना भी पड़ेगा सैड लाइफ पुल करने के बाद ही मिला है और वो पीछे से क्या किसको देख रहा पता नहीं गेट पूरे तब से देखा जा रहा सैड स्टोरी
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Primo gems. Thinking face. Face with tears of joy.
नॉट प्रिमोजेम्स एक मिनट इधर कुछ है क्या किसको दिखा रहे हो यार, कुछ है नहीं इधर। पिन पिन पिन, ओ ओ रियली डू। हाँ, प्रीमोजेम्स जैसा कुछ है इधर, जो जिसका नाम है आई डोंट रिमेम्बर। स्टेलर जेड या स्टेलर जेड। तो फिलहाल इधर मेरे पास जेड ज्यादा है नहीं, तो प्राइमोजेम्स आई मीन, तो इसलिए पुल भी नहीं कर पा रही हूँ। क्या करूँ बताओ। अरे चलो रे बहन उधर, इधर नहीं तो उधर, कहीं पर नहीं जा सकते। हाँ तो किधर से लूं। अल्लो, आसपास कुछ है क्या, ऊपर नीचे कहीं पर कुछ तो रहेगा।
For Jade colon ing. Slightly smiling face.
हाँ, निंगवान को बुलाओ, मैं आराम से ले लूंगी, मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
Kaya carry? Game delete Gardu.
नहीं
Slightly
करना है
smiling
अभी
face.
फिलहाल, और भी देखना है क्या क्या हाल है इसमें। इतना जल्दी क्यों गेम अनइंस्टॉल करना है ये बताओ। अभी तो बस शुरू हुआ है, खत्म तो होने दो यार। वह इधर एक चीज नहीं मिल रहा मुझे। लॉल, क्या है इधर, कहाँ है, can't even see anything. I'm searching for this or that or anywhere,
Cause it's
anywhere.
daddy game. Slightly smiling face.
Okay. एक्चुअली इधर डिफरेंट तो मिलेगा कहाँ यार।
Yikayahi? Nahida abilities? Thinking face.
नहीं, द विलेजेस कहाँ पर है। इधर बैठा है। सर 14 वाला इधर ही है। हेलो, ऊपर छुपे बैठे हो, मैं इधर तब से मैं ढूंढ के जा रही हूँ। हाँ नहीं, द वाला एबिलिटी अभी तक आया नहीं, आएगा शायद धीरे धीरे सब इधर अरेंज कर देगा आई गेस। चलो रे, ओ ले लो अपना बेकन ले लो। हाँ
Slightly smiling face.
Actually, इसमें अभी कोई आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. They used to talk and I used to listen. And keep on talking, but no, it's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. क्या करूं? Cavern of Corrosion. अब कहाँ पर क्या corrosion आ गया इधर?
Tu photo kiski naikarehi the thinking face.
उधर एक मिशन था कि तुमको फोटो लेना है, फोटो खींच के इधर देना पड़ेगा. इसलिए it's like collecting some data. I don't know ये कैसे टाइप का है, but हाँ, it's like collecting data. So yeah. जाओ रे. ओह, एक ही में ले लो यार. Look, the second part can work, right? Why do you think they won't work? At least this one should work, right?
Warrior here photographer face with tears of joy.
ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है कि वो वॉरियर ये है?
I'm okay.
क्यों? Who told you that you should be okay?
I'm fresh.
You know nothing of the weight. Be survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take more than medicine.
This ends here.
You got Himiko?
ना, कहाँ पर है हिमेको? अभी तक हिमेको मिला ही नहीं. But मस्त है वो कैरेक्टर, वो सच में मस्त है. But इतना जल्दी से कहाँ से मिलेगा?
This ends here. Is that all? The will forged in ice never falters.
या मिको का डुप्लीकेट मिला है इधर. You can see that. Obviously सुबह देखे थे ना?
Let's begin.
सुबह या कल देखे था I guess.
A thousand wonders to fight its one.
ये मैंने क्या गलती कर दिया? कोई बात नहीं.
Okay, Milda.
ओलेक्स से मिलेगा.
Face with tears
हाँ
of
हाँ,
joy.
ट्राई करो ना. वो से सब कुछ मिलेगा. वो ओलेक्स को बोल दो, दे दो यार मेरे को.
Time for some hardship.
Naughty child, nap time.
Is that all? Leave it to me. In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters.
और कितना करना पड़ेगा रे?
Or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
One Michael he. Will go out kisses he. Expression on his face.
गौरव का सीज. हाँ, कोई गौरव को बता दो यार. उसके सिस्टर मिल गए. आके लेकर चले जाए.
No, use me and kill me daddy game.
ओके, मत खेलो.
Expression on his face.
This ends here.
कोई नहीं, मत खेलो.
Leave it to me.
अगर पसंद नहीं है तो मत खेलो. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters. Let's begin.
Time for a shot.
थोड़ा डिफरेंट है. I can't
You know
help.
nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Seize the moment.
Hmm.
Nap time.
Hope you're prepared. Leave it to me.
Aj Sijo Bini Game Kelta Daikega Sapko dislike. Upside down face.
ठीक है कर दो.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. This ends here. Let's begin.
Naughty child. Nap time.
You know nothing of the weight behind the survive or be destroyed.
यार
There is no
गेम
other
का बात
choice.
करो इधर खुद की मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ कि
Leave it to me.
डिसलाइक करके किसी और का अगर लाइफ ठीक ठाक होता तो बात ही डिफरेंट होती. कुछ नहीं होता है.
A thousand
Two bar
wonders to
dislike.
raise your spirit.
Face with steam from nose.
Time for a shot.
दो बार डिसलाइक. बट क्यों?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This ends here.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Let's begin.
I'm okay. Welcome, customers.
GBI no emotional,
This ends here.
expressionless face.
Nap time. Let's be friends.
Daddy game he 2 bar dislike fantasy. Face with steam from
Leave
nose.
it to me. This ends here.
एक काम करो. मत ही देखो. ये वाला तो बहुत ही प्रॉब्लमेटिक है. नहीं. How much does it pay? पता भी नहीं.
Karo.
उसके लिए बेटा ये चाहिए बट है नहीं मेरे पास. I understand that. पास नहीं है कि मैं ये करूं पूल करूं. पूल करने के लिए भी पास चाहिए. पास करने के लिए भी ये कुछ जेल चाहिए जो है नहीं. और मैं कितने बार पूल करूं यार.
Granny KHELO. Slightly smiling face.
अब ग्रैनी में पूल कर सकते हैं.
Muse me I paid a cut. Pool CHAIYE.
ठीक है
Face
बाद में
with
कर
steam
देख
from
लेना.
nose.
Wetting. ऐसे क्या ट्रेलर में कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला. No, I can't. I don't have jail for that.
ABHI. Face with
Sorry,
steam
but
from
I don't
nose.
have.
Romeo, may I check here? Just pulls the last time, but I ain't there.
वो यूज हो गया ऑलरेडी बहुत पहले। हम्म 80 पूल्स वाला राइट 80 पूल्स ऑलरेडी हो गया मेरा खत्म हो गया। Pretty pools।
OHH.
हाँ जब निकला था तो उधर 80 पूल्स के लिए ऑफर किया था।
To me with Banaki Pool Karo. Slightly smiling face.
मैं क्यों को इतना पूल करने जाओगे? एक काम करो ना तुम भी कर लो तो फिर पूल करके पता है क्या क्या मिला। कौन है यार ये? इधर से जाना पड़ेगा एक चीज कहाँ से कहाँ जाना पड़ता है।
What a headache.
इसके साथ बहुत कुछ हो रहा है।
game.
ठीक है then।
Steam from nose.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
That'll take nap time.
Is that all? Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of
Gentian cat.
butterflies.
Thinking
Next week। नेक्स्ट वीक से करूँगी।
A sharp scythe needs
मैं
target.
बहुत दिन से वो खेला तक नहीं है। किसको भगा रहे पता नहीं।
Our tea tastes the same. Face with tears of joy.
किसको बताओगे आवर टेस्ट?
Next week, Cal say.
नहीं परसों से। कल शायद मैं खिलूंगी भी नहीं शायद आई डोंट नो। अगर खिलूंगी भी तो फिर ये एक कमीशन है जो कंप्लीट करके कर दूंगी।
Want a spot?
बाय द वे गेंशिन आप खेल रहे हो? क्या हाल है? इधर क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
Want a spot?
वो तो आपको वो तो आपने काम कर रहे हो थोड़ी ना आपको बता रहे कुछ। अरे आप कपल साइकिक पावर है। हाँ
Expressionless face. Expressionless face. GBHAI. I hate streamers. Watch how you let he. Nita Kelcher
कुछ बोला है इसमें? ठीक है खेलो कोई बात नहीं। वो छुट्टी लेते हैं क्या मतलब है? कल एक्चुअली मैं बिजी रह सकता हूँ, तो शायद इसलिए ना भी चल पाऊँ। अगर चलूंगी भी तो वो मिशन कंप्लीट करना ही पड़ेगा। अरे कौन से बॉक्सेस के पीछे लगे हो यार तुम लोग सबसे।
Aj Sejo streamer Chuddy Legos को unsub. Face
ठीक
with
है,
Steam
कोई
for
बात
the
नहीं,
nose.
ऑल द बेस्ट।
Great.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a shot.
This ends here.
What a headache.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
That'll take enough time.
ये तोड़ने के लिए मत कूद जाते हैं।
Fighting is meaningless.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
U L L.
हाँ
H M.
क्या?
I M. I K. O slightly smiling face.
जाओ ना जाओ। ठीक না কথা নেই, যাও না। কি হয়েছে বলো, এখানেই বলো। আমি আর যেতে পারছি না, গেলে পরে যাব। তুমি বলো না কি হয়েছে।
Thinking face.
That I have disconnected. Lol. Manually turned off. Tells you can pass that area. Did you send me a confess? I did actually. Lol. Oh, okay. Cute emoticons. Huh.
Ye, Pool's party face with a party horn.
हाँ मुझे जेट
Unconfetti.
वाला दे दो फिर मैं आराम से पुल बहुत सारे पुल कर पाऊंगी सच में I'm coming. Hmm? कोई नहीं देखती हूँ फिलहाल वैसे होना तो चाहिए बहुत सारा
Okay. Do pace. Slightly smiling face.
हाँ दो कहीं से ना कहीं से मिल जाएगा ओरे ओ people are enjoying huh nice
The thief has stolen parts again? How
so
am I going to track down this crook?
how would I know
Oh, it's you! There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days.
शायद ये भी
Vagrants say that the
5-star
parts
हो
they worked
who
so
knows
hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items.
that
The vagrants had no choice but to ask
making me
Mr.
remember there's
Swara
an
to look
incident
into it,
in
but
Small
he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up
Clay body
empty-handed.
ho gay eye. Thinking
Jeez,
face.
पता नहीं
I'm baffled.
but she's
What
cute
a
actually
strange
let's
thief.
see her don't worry we can go over the
That look on your face is a bit scary. But if you're willing to help look into this case, perhaps we can uncover some clues that I missed.
lol
Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them? That sounds kind of weird, but actually, I think it's cool too. Now, let's get started.
really affectionate हाँ चलिए इधर से जाना पड़ेगा ये इधर से ही चलता कहाँ जा रही हो यार कैसे चलो
Cute news bus nahida lag tt.
मुझे बस नहीं डर लगती
Mary Piregobipatta. Slightly smiling face.
गोभी
Leafy
मत
greens.
Sir,
by the way फिर
how
से
are you?
गोभी I mean
I heard you saw the
नाहिदा को
thief who
ट्राई
stole the
किया
parts
for
last night. Can you tell us
constellation
what
बढ़ाने के
happened?
लिए
Ah, who's there?
no one
Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you? Trailblazer? Oh, I know. You're the outsider who's made a name for themselves around town, right?
maybe
Oh, wow. I feel way better knowing that a big shot like
Fur.
you is here to catch
Thinking
the thief.
face.
Hold on. I'll explain what happened
फिर
last
क्या?
night. Just
फिर और कुछ
let me
नहीं?
gather my thoughts first.
फिर कॉन्स्टलेशन बढ़ाने के लिए ट्राई करने
So,
गया, फिर
last
सोची
night I was on
छोड़ो उसका
patrol when I
वेपन ट्राई
bumped
करते
into
हैं.
the thieves
वेपन
stealing
भी
the
नहीं हुआ,
parts.
टाइम भी
Then
नहीं मिला, सीधा बाइजू के ऊपर ट्राई कर दे.
I just
End of the story. Now, to be continued.
goodness, I
Because
was
बाइजू
so
का वेपन
scared.
के ऊपर अभी ट्राई
It
कर रही हूँ.
was
मे भी शायद मैं वो
dreadful.
सेव करके रखूंगी.
I was cold
अगर
and
नेक्स्ट
hungry.
में
We were on
आया,
patrol last night, so I
कौन आया?
decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack.
किसके लिए मैं ट्राई करने वाली थी? मैं
When I
भूल गई
entered the
कौन आने
tent,
वाला था.
the thief's
या निको का
silhouette
वेपन.
scurried
या
across
राइट,
my vision.
समथिंग कागुरा.
I couldn't
Trailblazers,
see the thief's face
Gunga
because the tent was so dark,
TRAVERLER,
but I
faced
could
with tears
tell
of
he
joy.
wasn't a nice guy.
तुमने उसका बात सुना है कभी?
Because when he
कभी
turned to
सुना
flee,
है?
he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die.
Yeah, just go
I
die.
could feel the blades
Sad.
chill
Fun.
on my cheeks and smell its rusty
Bioge
scent.
weapon H on
The
AI.
weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one.
हाँ.
That's the only thing I'm
फिर
certain
मैंने
of.
वो एक बुक है ना
Also,
ड्रैगन
I
का,
saw the outline of
इसको
him
मैंने
in
वो
the
ही
dark.
अपग्रेड करके
The
दे दी.
fella's head was absolutely square.
समथिंग ड्रैगन.
Yes, you heard me.
I
Square.
forgot the name actually.
Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
Square.
Yaitu,
I'm also terrified, but
Gabkisuunahi,
I still have to
faced
jot
with
down the
tears of
important
joy.
clues.
वही तो कभी सुना
Sir,
है. क्या
please
सुना
take
है?
a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square
साइलेंट
head,
हिल वाला game आ गया.
correct?
Yes, that's correct.
TTDS, thumbs
साइलेंट
up.
होके. What is them in
I'm struggling
TDS?
to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
साइलेंट हिल वाला इधर आ गया. Not really.
Oh, you figured it out. But how are we going to track down someone with such an unusual appearance?
Ah, yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He
Traveler
left some
Kiaiwaj,
clues or
faced
अभी
with
तक
tears
आवाज
of
आया
joy.
ही नहीं. वो कभी
This is
कभी
a
बोलती
crucial
रहती
clue.
है.
Let's go investigate the
अभी
crime
सुनाई
scene
नहीं
together.
देगा.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for us.
क्यों? तुमको ऐसा ये क्यों लगा है
Thrilling
बे?
tales of Dragon Sage. Slightly smiling
हाँ.
face. HP weapon
Maybe.
TTDS.
हाँ. हाँ पता नहीं. मैंने उसको एक बार बड़बड़ा को दिया है, फिर किसी और एक कैरेक्टर है
Take a
उसको
look
दिया
at
है,
these marks.
फिर अभी जाके
These are
बाजू को
very
दिया हूँ.
suspicious.
पता नहीं फ्यूचर
Could
में
they
किस
have been left
किस
by the
किस को और
culprit?
दूँ. मे भी मोना को भी
They
दे
point
सकते हो. Who
in that
knows?
direction.
मोना ले लो यार.
Let's go take a look.
अगर मोना मिला तो.
Gunga Traveler slightly smiling face.
क्या यार.
And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
Kakomiko BTTDS.
What do you mean by TTDS? ओ अच्छा. रुको. कोकोमी को मैंने क्या दी थी?
The tracks
कुछ
stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for
मे
other
भी वही
clues.
दी हूँ. याद नहीं आ रहा.
This is where the
देखना
mechanical
पड़ेगा.
waste is disposed of, though. Could it be?
Come out and face me now,
Hey,
Sid.
you're being too loud. If the culprit is nearby, he'll just run away. Let's
तब
split
तक
up.
के लिए मैं देखती हूँ.
Wait.
कोई बात नहीं.
What's that noise?
then बेटी उधर चली गई.
It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But
फिर
I
अभी
don't
क्या
remember
डाउनलोड भी
Mr.
आ गया, बट
Svarog
किस
issuing
बात
an
के लिए
order
डाउनलोड
like
आया
this
है?
recently. It looks like
गेंशिन
it's
में
carrying
किस
the
बात के लिए
vagrant's missing
डाउनलोड आ रहा है?
parts. And those
बैनर
Which
खत्म
one
हो
is
गया
it,
जल्दी?
Starbuck?
scratches we noticed earlier.
हाँ, वो ड्रैगन का सिंबल वाला जो है.
That would be quite strange. Yet, such a scenario can't be ruled out. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. It appears to have a small mechanical arm. Ah! It's noticed us!
आएगा मारपीट करने.
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
This is a robot.
Don't be scared. Look. It doesn't seem like it wants to hurt us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human. Please. Don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans? Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need. Hurt. Don't. It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it?
Ye can't skadi kayan jin bahare gaya. Thinking face.
Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either. Run! Escape! Open! Fire! Workshop! Chase! Don't! It's running away!
चलो.
No, we can't let
अभी
it
देख
escape.
तो सकते
It still
हैं.
has the vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it
अभी के
later.
लिए एमी कोको कुशन रिंग दिया नहीं है उसके पास. कोकोनी के पास भी वो थ्रिलिंग टेल्स ऑफ ड्रैगन स्लेयर है. जो ये बाजू को भी मिला है, बारबारा को भी मिला है.
Have no interest in conflict.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain.
Hatsuragi.
Miko pulls
Kitty.
face with rolling eyes.
अभी नहीं होने वाला, मेरे पास है नहीं.
Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry. Why?
Why are you feeling sorry constantly?
Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. It seems to have stopped working. Was it begging for mercy? I'm not sure what happened either. I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it.
Okay, then do it.
And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Eye of perception किसको देना चाहिए?
Assessment
of the robot's condition.
Expressionless face. Crying face.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. this paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself? I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots.
तो
Others
किसको देना चाहिए
force
do you
them into
think?
battle.
Mostly
If my memory
mutants,
serves
हाँ.
me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed
तो
for that
Amy
kind
को
of
देना
pet upgrade.
चाहिए. 50% chance of fire a bolt of perception, dealing 300% attack as damage. पहले ये मैं आयमी को कब दी थी फिलहाल. एक मिनट, उसको लीसा को मैंने वो दे दिया ना. लीसा को मैं वो दे सकती हूँ, right?
The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools.
Scaramaico.
But I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings.
निंगवन को मैंने
It's
क्या
great that you
दिया?
understand what I'm saying.
देखना पड़ेगा. ये
I'm
निंगवन का किधर
sorry.
गया?
I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%.
निंगवन के
The
पास
assessment concludes that a
एमरल्ड
total recovery
orb
is
है.
impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced,
अभी मैं
while
सोच रही हूँ
keeping
मैंने
the
क्यों
outer
दी.
circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
But Hakushin ring तो इसके ऊपर भी यूज कर सकते हैं. Where can we buy one?
Please don't use violent methods to solve this issue. There are other
An
options.
electro-elemental reactions.
There must be some robot shells lying
It's
around
good
the
for
machine
her only.
graveyard.
But
Everyone calls
मेरे
it a
पास
graveyard, but
wanderer
there
है
are
नहीं.
actually lots of useful parts buried there.
निंगवन के पास
I'm gonna return
emerald
the parts
orb
to the
है.
vagrants first. Then I'll check on
And
the
मैं
little
निंगवन
fella.
यूज नहीं करती.
Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big sister? Please, please don't say things like that. You'll upset me.
Oh.
I'll entrust this task to you, big sister. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
C6 he. Widzith or Lost Prairie Philhal Boss 70p he. Talent BFNAI. Stillburst P20K Diddy he.
ये नीचे जाने का चीजें है किधर? क्या? भी आप नहीं.
Wanna spar?
ओके, मैं निंगवन का अगर देखूंगी तो मेरा C3 है. ओके, अब मुझे एक्चुअली पता नहीं मैंने ये एमरल्ड और भी क्यों रखा है. अरे जाओ चलो. I don't know. Maybe it will work.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
Level is 50, but उसका attack ज़्यादा नहीं है because I haven't built her actually.
Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
तो चलो बेटा चलो चलते रहो. Hi,
Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees. We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Robot pet battles sound a little
अब ये है
frightening.
उसका
The
sound.
inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second
मैंने mature
destination.
वाला जैसे
Please
voice है
take a
उसका.
seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
करोगे क्या? Oh, nice.
Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellevog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
आप किधर जाओगे? Oh.
Shimanawa 4-piece HR USKO. But DPS
Don't mess with
banana
me.
kita 4-piece architectura. O 2-piece SHIMINAW. 2 cetra. O 2 Shimanawa and 2-piece black.
मैं सोचा था उसको आर्किटेक्चर दूंगा बट एक मैंने दिया नहीं. बट अभी क्या क्या है इसके पास? मार्शल आर्टिस्ट है इसके पास.
Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
खुद का वाला खुद ही दे दिया. बहुत बढ़िया.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell? This shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's, but it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell. I'll its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Not compatible. Incompatible?
It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible. Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big sister, watch out! It's out of control!
Clearly, it's in distress. I never knew that the robots have.
Incompatible.
That'll take nap time.
This ends here.
Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Sister acted fast. Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great, but I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Sister? I need to look into something. I may require your assistance. Thank you, Big Sister. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later.
Clearly affection. Why should I do that?
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Okay.
Huh? Go.
Want to spar? Want to spar? Want to spar?
How time flies.
Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious. Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious. Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious. Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
How time flies.
of Landa, a will forged in ice, never falters. The truth of life and death, revealed. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
What a headache.
I've no interest in conflict.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Huh? Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you? It's good to have a sense of humor. Go ahead. I'll tell you everything I know. I heard they found an antimatter Legion bomb. Out of safety, they locked down the entire ship. They'll only reopen it after they've removed the bomb. I don't know if all that's true, though. Anyway, the higher-ups didn't say anything. They just got me to evacuate the civilians of Cloudford. Nope, I met him when I met you. But, yeah, now that you mention it, maybe I did see him somewhere. He seems a bit familiar. Where would that have been? I'll lead the way. You two keep an eye on our surroundings.
Not exactly my expertise. I'm just a traveling merchant.
This is life and death, okay? You look like you can handle yourself. How come you're so lazy?
Bold of you to assume my appearance betrays my nature.
Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
I've no interest in conflict.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a shot.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Naughty child.
Speed. Voice name equals com Apple speech synthesis voice Victoria. Wasatomi. Voice. Speak.
A sharp scythe needs targets. Huh? Go. There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloudford control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, For a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often. Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Lucha, you've got sharp eyes.
A Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad? Is the Stellaron exerting an effect?
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets. Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap? Great.
Is that all?
Merciful Medicus!
This ends here.
Don't mess with me.
A miracle!
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Naughty child, nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Is that all?
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I've no interest in conflict.
What a headache. Who's next?
Time for a shot.
Don't mess with me.
Secret of the saints!
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Nap time.
What a headache.
Hope you're prepared.
Merciful Medicus!
So you are afraid of this? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Naughty child.
This ends here. Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
thank goodness. There's one star skiff left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard. Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Love at first sight, sold at first strike. The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. If you are interested, head down to the Vagrant camp and get involved. Outsider! I remember you. Perhaps you're hoping to find some treasures at the auction too. We're not sticklers at this auction. You'll find everything from exotic Bellabog rarities to tattered roadside socks. Well, after Wildfire got involved in the maintenance of the Vagrant camp, they saw there was a big resource distribution problem. People would rather keep a stockpile of useless objects than exchange them for useful resources. So we intend to hold a public auction. We'll allow folks to make the best use of the stuff they have by exchanging it for the stuff they need. It's mostly vagrants from the camp, but Boulder Town residents are welcome to join as well, of course. The more attendees we have, the more items there will be for trade, and the better we can meet the auction's goal. Oh, plenty. Gloves used by Chief Oleg, the domestic robot that Miss Fedora built. There are lots of prospectors hunting for ancient relics in the vagrant camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. For example, I heard that one of the goods up for auction is a barely used geomarrow probe. Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? More excited about the auction now? Oh, here, take this pamphlet. It has more information on all the rarities up for auction. Remember to stop by the vagrant camp. Be there, or be square.
I should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
was just about to go see you. Daddy's already planned his birthday party, but I haven't been able to sell Jun or buy a gift for him. What should I do? Honorary member, you think of something. I was just about to ask you about the probe. Honorary member, you found some clues? The auction. So that's where the probe is? That's nothing. You're here too. I've got the honorary member here to help me with the bidding. Jun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him and then register for the auction. Stupid witchy old... Natasha! Have you finished fixing Jun?
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done. Here, take a look at him.
Wow, he looks brand new! Natasha, you're incredible.
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring her over here with you just to pick up Jun? Come on now, what are you guys up to this time?
We're going to the auction. No, that's not what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, that's right.
The auction, right, Hook? The one at the Vagrant Camp? So you made me go through all this effort to repair Jun just so you could sell him?
Honorary member, think of something.
You two make an adorable duo. I was only joking, Hook. Jun is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Wait, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened. Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never make Natasha or Daddy worry again.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member, let's head to the auction.
Welcome! Are you here to take part in the auction?
Yep. Hook wants to auction this teddy bear.
Teddy bear? How about I take a look at it first, little missy? With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction. I don't see any value in it. Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent, and the fabric is soft, but I'm afraid that won't command a high price on its own. The eyes. Wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What are you talking about? You can't just take Junjun's eyes off.
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again. Honorary member, ask about the probe.
Probe? Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield.
Stop bluffing!
Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him. Oh, then we'll be counting on you. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get them to join in.
Huck doesn't get it. What are we supposed to do? Oh, is true love really that useful? Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying him. His design is super cute, and he's really, really soft. You can't help but give him a big hug. You'll have sweet dreams every night as long as Junjun's by your side. Intrigued? Well, according to the old witch, some people aren't good at talking in front of other people. Why not ask him to write his thoughts down?
Right.
Well, look at that! That's no ordinary teddy bear. Oh, sorry. I was in a bit of a trance. I didn't know someone was about to strike up a conversation. Huh. You don't look like you'll be bidding on much. So, I'll tell you, that teddy bear's eyes are genuine Erebus. But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun? Who's that? It's okay. I didn't take it to heart. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Don't try making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here. I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors.
What a weird man.
I'll take that as a compliment. You think I can't hear you, you little brat? You're Sellers, right? I just got sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. Is that yours? You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear.
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, honorary member?
Don't want me to profit from your item, huh? Well, in that case, I'm definitely gonna solve the mystery of your teddy bear. Ha ha!
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding. Although there is still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly. The
Speak.
next item
Voice
has
name
been
equals
provided by
Apple
Hook,
speech
a
synthesis voice
gemstone
Victoria.
collector
Yo.
from Boulder
Voice.
Town.
Speak.
It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear. The opening
Yo,
bid
bud.
is 300 shield.
325!
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Upside down face.
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer!
350! I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that Erebus. Add another 100 shield! 450 going once, any buyers going higher? 450 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice, any other offers? 450 shield going 3 times, and sold! Phew, the gems belong to me.
Oh, I hope this money is enough to buy the probe. You're right. Let's do this.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if you want to bid on it. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume soon.
A break? Do you think there's something wrong with the Geomarrow probe? Let's go ask that staff member.
Oriwa Lafike Zoki no Oriwa Neru.
Huh?
Go.
Want to spar?
Huh? Go.
Raid.
Want to spar?
Huh? Go.
I'm the Dragon Queen. Pleased to meet you in my stream.
Huh? Go.
happened to the Geomero probe? You tell me right now, straight away, immediately.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
You don't sound very convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search. We should soon be able to...
Yeah. Why wasn't Wildfire keeping a lookout? I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back. Any ideas, honorary member?
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything.
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling, right?
I don't have a salary to give. I'm a volunteer. Wait a minute. Let me see.
Face with smiling eyes.
Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Come on, let's go and interrogate them. Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
Him? I think he went back into town.
So, he already ran away.
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geomero probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone.
Smiling face.
I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? I'm not so sure now. Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the thief.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Hey, you! Did you take the Geomero
Do you
probe?
play on Asia
Hand it over
server?
right now!
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just knock him out.
Yes, I'm an Asia server.
Look at a couple of brats do to me. Do you even know how much the probe is worth?
Why not check out my Heimku?
You two better think twice.
I'm also on
The
Asia
boss put in
server.
a lot of effort to find this item. If you even...
Enough talk! How about a Diggertron knuckle sandwich?
Wow.
Don't mess with me.
And I still didn't get mine
Free
too.
you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I've no interest in conflict.
I just got her
enough. I give
yesterday.
up, okay? Stay calm. I'll give you the probe. Just listen to me.
Wow. Lucky person.
I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geomero probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield. Have you ever seen that much money?
I'm not lucky.
You? Yeah, right. I don't believe you. How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and
Why?
buy the
They
probe
gave
from
me
you.
C1 Bailu.
No! Hook won't do that!
it. Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. We can talk it over. Oh, I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right? Ugh. And here I was thinking I'd met some nice people.
Dragon girl.
You're worse than I am.
Thinking face. Yes. Dude, you
Maybe
are
it did in the
lucky.
beginning, but things have changed now. Let's go, honorary member. Back to the arch.
Smiling face with tear.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's it.
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want to be a louse like you. We're gonna win it at the auction.
Well, I think
fair and
she's the next
square.
Kiki.
Let's go.
I am not getting them. You will get the in 20 more pulls, I think. Yes. But she reminds me more of an anime, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Kanakamui. Oh.
Speak. Voice name equals com Apple speech synthesis voice Victoria. Why are you buying standard warps? Voice. Speak.
The next banner is pretty good. How do you know? And who's in next banner? because the next banner I jing you on. After that it's Kafka. Kafta, nice. Gonna try for her. I'll try for Jing and Kafka. Ugh. Gotta save the pools, then smiling face with tear. Yeah. Did you get Beiju? Injunction?
You got the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic!
I haven't
The
played
owner asked me to
Genshin
pass
like
on
a week.
150 shield as a reward for retrieving it. And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility. Please, accept an extra 50 shield.
That's 200 shield!
Oh.
Really?
You've earned it. Besides, if you win the bid for the Geomarrow probe, you'll have paid back the seller anyway, right? Well, I didn't say that, but you could certainly interpret it that way.
Puck generously accepts the reward. We've got 650 shield for the auction!
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather in an orderly manner.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. It's an ancient relic, a Geomarrow probe. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist. This meticulously preserved probe...
450!
480!
520!
550!
560!
Order! You're just throwing bids out at random. 650! 720! Everyone's looking at us. What should we do? But we only have 650 shield.
720! 720 going twice!
750.
Oh, new challenger enters. 750 shield. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold! Congratulations to the winner. The next item up for auction is...
auction's over now. Daddy's Geo-Marrow probe. Oh, I did the right thing. Regrets nothing. Just now, I thought I saw the old witch. Was Hook imagining things?
801954660. This is my witch. Check
Doesn't
her
matter.
out.
Hook didn't get the gift. I'll have to go back and ask the old witch for ideas.
Wow, nice. I only need 5-star Alex now.
Want to spar?
OHH. I guess you need to farm then.
I heard. Let's take it in turns. You rest.
Yeah.
I'll stand guard.
Natasha!
Hook, what's wrong? Has someone been bullying you?
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon, but I haven't bought Daddy his gift yet.
So, the auction didn't go too well, huh? It's true. It's ridiculous that a single probe can fetch 750 shield.
Huh? You were at the auction too, Natasha?
Hook, you're upset that you don't have a gift for your daddy, right? Well, what about this?
Huh? Oh, it's the Geo-Marrow probe from the auction! How'd you get it?
I wasn't planning on saying anything, but I saw faces in the crowd. What do you think, Hook? Are you willing to buy the Geo-Marrow probe from me?
Well, this is all the money we got for Jun. Here, it's all yours.
Let's have a count. Doesn't seem to be enough.
Hook could also help Natasha clean the clinic for half a month?
3 months.
3 months? Witchy old. Natasha, let's negotiate.
No bargaining. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young lady?
Oh, not yet! Big sister, do you want to come to my birthday party? Of course not. All members of the moles must obey Pitch Dark Hook the Great's commands. I'll contact the other members of the moles too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off. You heard
Isn't
that?
she cute?
Don't get too cocky, honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too? Well, Aunt Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday. Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock crab for me. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it. And don't forget about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil and Diggertron drinks it all up. I'm the boss of the moles. If I don't get enough to eat, how will I have the energy to punish villains? We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too? Well, I had to invite Daddy first. Speaking of birthdays, Daddy never used to celebrate them. He only started doing it when he adopted Hook. I also invited other members of the moles and... Oh, yeah, Seela too. She couldn't come today, but she said she'd still send me a gift. I also invited the old witch, Sweta, and you, of course, the honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words. I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook, and I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook, so that we could celebrate this special day together. That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day. In addition to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend. I hope you have a wonderful time at the party today. Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can sleep without hugging June.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, June was always with you, to keep you company when I wasn't around.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold June.
Huh? You sold him?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and the honorary member will keep me company from now on, so I won't be lonely.
You sold him. I truly am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is...
Huh? What did you get for me, Daddy? This? A teddy bear's cap, clothes, and a dresser? Build a little home for him.
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected June might have been sold. What a shame.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah, I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious. It's the Geomaro probe.
She helped me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling June. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy? Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
Huh? Well, why not?
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
Huh? So, my gift is also useless.
Oh. Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course. Your gifts are the best in the world.
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
get anything done if you get scared so easily. You can't get anything done if you get scared so easily.
Fighting is meaningless. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I can still fight.
Nap time.
Great.
Hope you're prepared.
Don't mess with me.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That'll take nap time.
This ends here. Fighting is meaningless.
What a headache. Who's next?
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
What a headache.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
A sharp scythe needs targets. Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Speak. Voice name equals com Apple speech synthesis voice Victoria. 603,216,183. Voice. Speak.
Okay. Honkai Star Ale.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Wanna spar?
Can I talk to you for a moment? I have a favor to ask. Something rather personal. I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low. Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help. I knew you'd be interested. Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address. I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply. No, I recognize my family's handwriting. We are all doctors, after all. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's if possible. I would like you to go with me. Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Here. This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened. We're a little early. I've got an idea.
Speak.
I want to buy my
Voice
mom
name
a gift.
equals com Apple speech
You're more of an
synthesis voice
overworld local
Victoria.
than I am now.
603,216,183. Voice. Speak.
Friends.
Flowers, huh? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like. Flowers
Smirking
it is.
face.
Can you lead the way?
Careful now.
I can't decide.
Eversummer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family.
Hands with lights
Mom,
can
Dad, Vash, and I,
together.
whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story? You're right. Not the best moment for distant memories. I don't want to waste your time. Will you choose some flowers for my mom? To me, every flower carries a different meaning. It would take me ages to decide. Don't worry, I don't think my parents will be picky about the flowers they get. Oh, quick, that florist is looking at us.
Grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop.
can't decide.
Oh, ball peonies, is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you. There you go. Sorry for the wait. Hope to see you again soon.
All done? May I have a look? Ball peonies. Nice pick. I wonder if Dad still sends Mom flowers on their anniversary. I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Mom and Dad will be so happy. Let's go. My mom will be there soon. Best not to leave old folks waiting. Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
It's been too long, Mom. Too long. Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha, just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Dad, I was wondering where he is. Is he...
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh, Mom. I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father? He would be proud of you. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you. Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
It's all right. I was prepared. Although it still hurts to hear it from Mom. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. Sadly, now is not the time. Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Mr. Oswell, I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact, there's something I have to tell you in person.
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash. Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house. To me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's handwriting.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be? It's possible. But what if he was still sane when he wrote this down? I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Leave the city? You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. She saved the underworld. I'm sure she'll protect me, right? Vash, it's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go. It's time to face my past head-on. Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures.
What a headache.
Too late to repent.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter. Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further? Gosh, the temperature keeps getting lower, but we can't give up halfway. No need. Don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire. Let's press on then. This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols. If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
We don't know. Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial could keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you. Take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us. Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call. You're back. Can you feel it? It seems like Vash's medicine is working. So warm.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared. Is that all?
What a headache.
I've no interest in conflict.
That'll take more than medicine.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. Fighting is meaningless.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Nap time.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That'll... It's done. That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? No wonder you were able to save the underworld. Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vash. These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look. His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? Huh. But his notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened? Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place. He was my family, and someone I used to look up to. I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace. You're right. There can be no forgiveness for the crimes he committed. He didn't deserve the title of doctor. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others. Even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms. I'll take his records and data with me, and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise. That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow. You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vash. My brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel like a great weight has been lifted. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember,
Never say no to those who come to you for help.